Hey, we got Squirrel Girl now. Kotobukiya, which I keep calling something else, but I've been saying Kotobukiya all day, so I think it's now stuck in my head. I can't remember what it was I was saying. But, in fact, this is a perfect order. Kotobukiya, Marvel, Bishoujo statue, Squirrel Girl. Kotobukiya has been making, like, a bunch of, Bishoujo figures. Bishoujo meaning beautiful girl. Of Marvel characters. We've got like Gwenpool, and I think there's a female Loki. It's not just comic book characters. They also have like Edward Scissorhands and Jason and Freddy and Chucky from Child's Play, and even Chucky's Bride. But yeah, they have a lot of comic book character ones, mostly from Marvel. I don't think there's any of DC, but and we got Squirrel Girl. This is actually my first Kotobukiya figure. I was gonna get the Child's Play one, but budget restrictions means I couldn't get it. But I got this one. Actually, I wouldn't have gotten this one had Splatoon 2 not run out of stock. So, yeah. That's the front. It's a little anime drawing, and then at this side, which is a full picture of it. And then this side, which is a bigger picture, but still has a little window. Not that you can see, there's like so much plastic, it's like kind of hard to see. Well, you can kind of see, it's not even glaring on the camera. I'm wondering if there's a way to read what this says. Is that it? Yeah, okay, so here's the back. It's a front and back of the figurine, plus a big picture of the drawing, and then like a description of both Squirrel Girl and the figure. But before we read that, because I'm gonna read it, I gotta like take it off camera to like read it. I'll probably, if I can remember, I'll put like a little image. But yeah, I don't know if they do this with everyone, but apparently the next one they're working on is Kamala Khan Miss Marvel, which is the newest iteration of Miss Marvel. Yeah. Okay. So, Marvel Squirrel Girl Bishoujo statue. A Kotobukiya Japanese import. Kotobukiya's beloved line of Bishoujo statues brings you the new interpretation of familiar Marvel comic superheroes and villain. Continues with one of the wackiest characters in comics, Squirrel Girl. Dorian Green first appeared in the scene of 1992, tracking down Iron Man to impress him with her abilities in an attempt to become his sidekick. As Squirrel Girl, she has a big bushy tail, heightened agility, and fighting prowess. And of course, her signature ability to communicate with squirrels. This Great Lakes Avengers iconic look and hilarious stories have made Green a very popular character, and now you can bring her home as a fantastic Bishoujo statue based on a new character interpretation and illustration by Shunya Yamashita. Dorian celebrates her squirrel love as she takes a break from her GLA duties to hang out with one of her best friends, Tippy Toe. The unique heroine kneels on the ground in a super cute pose, resting on her knees and her toes underneath her. Squirrel Girl holds her tiny companion on her outstretched hands so she can gaze into the animal's eyes, and of course behind her is her massive squirrel-like tail. Her distinctive costume is in full effect with olive tights, fur-lined dark brown boots, and a tan one-piece outfit, a utility belt with pouches, and a short leather jacket. Squirrel Girl also wears an adorable headband outfitted with squirrel ears and acorn earrings, while Tippy Toe has her own accessory, a pink ribbon around her neck. Every aspect of this Bishoujo presentation is intricately sculpted and detailed, from clothing elements, fur, and hair, and of course Squirrel Girl's silly, bucktooth expression. Squirrel Girl is just under 5.5 inches tall, 1/7 scale, kneeling on the specially designed leaf-themed display here. Their adorable Bishoujo-style face and beautiful painted work Squirrel Girl is an unbeatable addition to your collection. I'm not a very good reader, so I probably messed a lot of that up. But, yeah, that's basically Squirrel Girl and the, figure. I gotta find something to open this with, because, like everything new, it's taped. Sealed for, okay, that's not gonna work. Seal for freshness. Yes, of course. the swap magic tool. That should work. You know what? Providing that free McBoot works the way I want it to, I might not actually need that anymore. Which is a shame. I was so excited to get my swap magic. Okay. Open this up. Get this out. So I really like Squirrel Girl, but I don't actually know much about her. So, nevertheless, I was excited to get this. I am gonna try to get other ones. I do want to, like, make up for the fact that I didn't get Child's Play. I also really want Spider-Gwen, because I'm really into the Spider-Gwen trend. Although I think it's dying down. You, really hard at cutting. Shit. Probably be a lot easier to just... Well, I say easier, a lot less noisy. To just, like, try to peel it. Or the Kotobukiya figures. There's Poison from Final Fight / Street Fighter. There's, like I said, Freddy and Jason, which are, like, big hits, I think. Wasp, I think her name is. I think it's one of the female B-based heroes. And then I said there's female Loki. I don't know if there's any, like, actual male ones. I think I saw a Wolverine one, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, is that one still taped? No, it's not. Then that means... Yeah, I didn't miss a tape on this side. Figures. And... You're free! Uh-oh, Tippy Toe's gonna fall out. Okay. So we got her squirrel companion. Which... It's alright. It's pretty nice for something so small. Will you fix yourself if I zoom in? Oh, you did a little. Oh, it doesn't know which one to focus on. Also, this camera's at an angle, so for me centering it... Oh, no, I think that's centered. Anyways, it's blurry, so, like, let's get out of that. Tippy Toe doesn't really stand on its own. And I'll put the plastic somewhere safe, because I don't actually have anywhere to put it. The statue for display. I'll just put you with your brother. Yeah, I need more shelves. Not like special shelves for, figurines, just shelves in general. So yeah, here's the, stand. It's all leafy. It's nice. In fact, it's one of the, yeah... The other figurine I got didn't have a stand. And it's, like, why I'm hesitant to keep them in the box and not put them on display, because my shelves at the moment are mostly just boxes, and they're pretty unstable. Like, the, Azusa from K-On! Figure I had fucking broke. And, like, even super glue can't help put the little stand back together. So now she's in her box forever, unless I decide to super glue her to her stand. But then I can't put her back in the box if I need to move, so... Whatever. And here it is. Well, yeah, let's put her on the stand. Why not? So this stand is for her right leg. Which is weird. I figured it'd be her left. Or even her tail. But yeah. We'll put the squirrel on it. Somehow. Ooh. Maybe we should have put the squirrel on before the base. Oh, the squirrel's head is turned. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. There we go. It's pretty nice. Yeah, her tail's really big. I am disappointed it's not actually made of fur, but I imagine that's a bit too much to ask. Colors are solid, model is solid, her face is solid, details are good. Not really much to be critical about, not that I'm a critic. Um, yeah, pretty solid figure. Kind of small, but she's like kneeling. Most of the Kotobukiya figures, they're like standing a little or jumping or in some sort of action pose. But she's kneeling, so a bit shorter. Got her little abs. Yeah. What's a better pose? Yeah, that one's good. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know much about Squirrel Girl, but I know she's like oddly one of the strongest characters in Marvel Comics, beating Doctor Doom and Wolverine and I think Galactus. So, I mean, she's a joke character, but like, still, she's pretty strong. And I think like even now, like that stuff's canon. So, joke character or not, she did it. So, yeah. And there aren't that many squirrel-based characters. There's like cat characters, but the only squirrel ones I know is like this one and Makoto from Blaze Blue. And like, I don't know where to get a Makoto figure. But yeah, it's nice, it's cute. It's blurry on the camera, but hey. Yeah. Hey! That autofocus. It's earning its keep. Barely. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. Can't think of anything else I have coming that's gonna be unboxed. Maybe the Starbucks Korean limited edition LED mug. Not really anything there. I got this Splatoon art book, but yeah, I'm not gonna unbox a book. The thing's thick though. The full art book, 300 pages. Huh. Alright, I'm stalling for time. See ya.